find out. So I'm not gonna win this.
I'm done here.
You're dead. Okay, no you're not.
Disgraceful.
I can heal the wound.
Okay. Just die, Rokuro, I guess. Oh, that was interesting. Peach Shell, him. Oh my god!
Believe this.
I dodged the first one. Yeah, the dying was intentional.
Disgraceful.
Okay. 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 Actually... Yeah, alright.
Yes. I don't believe
Okay.
this.
Alright, you can kill her. I don't know why this one is suddenly so much harder than every other one I fought. And there's the death. Alright. First, you need to be in.
Fighting
her.
is scary. But
Plus
okay.
2 healers. Cooking. Cook and eat something. Yeah. That wouldn't even help that significantly. I think we're just good. As good as can be. Alright.
Woo! It's a pretty good.
Opened up with Flood Wall. And nearly killed Maggie right off the bat. Holy crap. Alright. Oh, wait. Alright, this didn't actually change anymore. Whoops! That one. Into... that one. Into that one. Into Avalanche Fang. Okay. I need to really manage items. Like, as soon as someone takes a large amount of HP, I need to Peach Shell them. I need to save my life level. This thing isn't taking any damage. Okay. Currently distracted on me. Alright, now I attack. Ow. Peach Shell on her. Okay, okay. Please stop that. Okay. What is happening? What is the bottom of my screen right now? Oh god, alright. I think this is going better than the first time. Yeah, it seems to be going better than the first time. Right. There we go. Okay, that was...
See this?
Yeah. Ooh, okay. That's time to heal.
Yes.
Alright, good. One shot again. Nope.
Jokura.
Might actually just kill him here. Alright. Thing is alive. You heal him. Geostigma. I don't think it's cast that anymore.
Yes.
This is going to take like all of my Whee! Okay. Oh, Geostigma is not descent. Alright. Also, it's using up all of my. Well, it's almost dead. Woo! Okay. Alright, now I have only a single. Nope. Okay. Laffy set needs to be healed first. And okay. Now me.
Yes.
So close to dead.
I refuse
There we go.
to fall here.
Holy crap. Why was that so hard? Did I not even level up anyone? That was excessively difficult.
Take a look at this.
It doesn't seem like frames are dropping anymore. So
Quitting is
that's
the same
good.
as defeat.
It must have just been one of the Chrome tags I opened or something. Lunar Eclipse Tears.
I knew this would be big.
What a treasure! Portrait of the Three Guardians. Huh. Okay, I still don't entirely understand what
Scout ship setting sail.
Wait, there was a skill list. Oh, okay. Fortune telling. Trick increases the chance of finding rare food. Maybe. There's dialogue. Okay. Treasures. Dialogue for
This
this.
design. Could it really be?
Yes. I don't know. Well, what is oh, okay. Close and subtle techniques used to craft this are lost now. It's pretty cool looking, actually. Alright. Well, now that half of my items are gone. Half peach shells. No, okay. Not quite that bad. Because I was using peach shells more, I saved on that light bottles. Which was exactly what I was hoping for.
I don't think
Oh, alright, I didn't even see this. What? Okay. Okay. Ow. Stop stunning me. Stop! There we go.
Your style
I mean,
is
yeah.
really unique.
It's true. I don't know. I probably used the life bottle outside of those boss enemies, but like maybe only once or twice. Souls. Also herb over there. Oh, I should look at my herbs. I haven't used one anymore. I've gotten a bunch of red ones recently. There we go. Chamomile. Still haven't used it. And art effect rates. Also also fully restores HP. Wait, do they all do that? Yeah, okay, never mind. I feel like giving these to the person who's the lowest is the most effective. I just don't know how significant that is for her. Raises maximum HP by 15. Martial and hidden art damage. Me, all of the attack. Increases defense. Art attack. No, let's just save that forever and always. Maximum HP. Attack. Glass cannon all the way. Defense. Let's balance out that stuff a little bit. I don't know why I did that. I should just put that on the tank. I wonder what happens if I use a dark bottle and then just run away from everything. Or if they get faster or what? Missed. There we go. Oh, hello. That was good timing. Hey, there's dialogue. Why is there dialogue? Where is there dialogue? Snake lady, go with this.
This rocky shore just keeps
Okay.
going. Just
It's
don't
not
step
bad.
on any sea slugs, okay?
Why not? What's the big deal?
It's just that it isn't
Disappeared.
pretty. Their insides squish everywhere.
Yikes. That sounds pretty traumatizing.
Then again, if you pickle their innards, it makes for a great snack.
You eat them?
Oh, don't be a baby. You've had worse.
It's true.
Forget the sea slugs. Try not to step on the coral.
That's also a good,
Good
idea.
point. Coral is alive and
Uh,
needs
no,
our protection.
it's- well,
Or maybe it's because some of it can be sold for jewelry.
I didn't mean either of
Yeah.
those reasons.
It's 'cause
Although
it'll
Manon
destroy your
appears
foot.
similar to Maclear Beach, it was formed by a completely different process.
Now that you mention it, this area is covered by rocks.
Maclear is just your average seashore, but Manon here was made by the slow corrosion of seaside caves.
They were worn away by the waves?
That too, but mainly, it was the handiwork of a rock-eating species
What?
of coral, known as ravening table coral. Stay in contact long enough, and they'll melt your flesh right
Okay.
off.
Ah, so that's why it tingles every time I touch the coral.
Why didn't you warn us earlier?
Oh, okay. What? The snake lady got like caught up on something. Hey, I chose the best route. Smodious earrings. Said it enhances poison attack, so I don't know how relevant that is, but maybe it's better than these. Decrease art attack, increase art thing. No, not better. Wow, that sea snake's fast. Got all of them. Snake is just eating me at this point. Why are there so many fast enemies in one area? Is that really necessary? Nope. Stop. Stop. I don't want to be inside you. I really should just fight some of these, but whatever. I don't think that octopus fight was so hard just because I was under level. I think it was partly the design of the thing, and thus other future fights might not be so difficult, but we'll see. If the future fights are that difficult, then I will have to stop at 9. Which is my absolute least favorite thing in RPGs.
Fluffy said, have you been taking care of that rhino stag roast like a good boy?
Of
What?
course. I make sure to feed it every night before I go to sleep, since it's nocturnal.
Wait!
How long are you going to keep on calling
If
it a
Velvet's a
rhino stag
Therian,
roast?
and
I
Therians
don't
are
know.
reborn,
It's a new kind of beetle.
does that mean
so
if she
it's
gets
gonna be
killed,
hard to
she
tell
gets
if it's
alive
really
again?
a rhino or a stag. You're asking a lot of questions. Bienfu, do you like bugs?
Duh! I love rhinoceros and stag beetles both! What guy doesn't find them fascinating?
Right? So which kind of beetle do you think it is? Rhino or stag?
Oh, that's a tough question. But guess what? Miss Mogulu taught me a surefire way
Oh,
to
God.
tell.
I didn't know there was a way to tell.
Yeah, but if I do it, you gotta name it after me, alright? Come on! What guy doesn't wish he had a cool bug named after himself, right?
Okay.
And besides, Miss Mogulu told me that this technique is so good that it's only fair to have a bug named after you in return. So what do you say, man to man? Come on, let's live the dream!
What?
Oh, all right. How can I say no to that? Besides, we
But
all
Bien
did
didn't
work
do
together
anything.
to capture it anyway.
So I.
Yay! Thanks, Laffy said. Alright, show me the bug and I'll tell you what it is. Miss Mogulu says you need to open up its outer wings and get a good whiff of the thin underwings.
I'm pretty sure I remember rhinoceros and stag beetles smelling really nasty under their wings.
Is it really that bad?
Why not find out for yourself?
No thanks. I think I'll pass. Maybe you shouldn't do this after all, Bienfu.
You probably just want to hog the name all to yourself. Well, too
Oh my
bad.
God.
A real man never goes back on his
I
word.
thought that's actually a true
If
thing.
it packs a mean punch, then it's a rhinoceros beetle. And if it smells really zesty, then it's a stag beetle.
I don't know about this.
Just let him do it, Laffy. He's already
Yep.
volunteered.
I can do this. Just you watch. This smell is the most bad thing that ever bad in it.
Whoa!
Also-
He fainted with his eyes still open. Hey!
Also, he
wake
still is
up!
definitely the Jar Jar
Wake up,
character of this game.
Bienfu!
Miss Mogulu, as soon as I smelled it, my nose literally exploded.
Literally.
He looks like he's having a bad dream.
Wait, that's the wrong button. Oh, yes!
I spy with my little eyes a kiddo.
We're-
who
we're
spy
going
at my
over the thing.
bewitching Waist.
That I wanted to go over.
Sorry. I just couldn't help it. What are those books anyway?
Oh, that's a great question. Since you asked, I'll reveal the secrets of my tomes just for you. On the right, I've got my household ledger in the back and my magic encyclopedia in the front. That one I mostly use for oil blotting paper.
What's oil blotting paper?
It's a girl thing. The two on the left are my heavy book, which I use for flower pressings, and then my super pop-up book.
A super pop-up book?
I'm curious
When
too.
you open it, it pops out with the force of a raging river! When an enemy has me cornered, I can just open it up facing a nearby wall and pop! Instant getaway! The only downside is that it's a real pain to try to get closed again, so I haven't used it in years.
What about the book right in front?
That's actually layer cake.
Whoa!
Wait,
really?
what?
Seared into its batter are precious bits of knowledge. Eating it is just as good for your brain as it is for your stomach.
What?
Wow! I had no idea that was possible.
He's taking this so seriously, I almost feel bad.
All of your books are so interesting, Magilu. That's really cool.
There's no end to your curiosity, is there? What do you say? Want to take a closer look?
Boy, would I.
If you really do, then say, Magilu, I want to get to know you better.
Magilu, I
Oh
want
my
to get to know you
God.
better.
All right, I accept. I'll reveal to you my most private secrets.
Wow, so
What?
that's what's on the other side of these books. I
What?
wouldn't have ever guessed that.
What the? What are you doing with Laphicet? He said he wanted to see, so
What?
I'm showing him. You have no right to stand in the way of his desires.
It's my job to protect him as his vessel, especially from someone so wicked as yourself. Also, what you're doing runs contrary to public decency.
Witches aren't supposed to be decent.
These bindings with the locks on them. This style used to be really popular during the Meliodas dynasty.
Now that I know you're such a bad influence for him, I'll be keeping
Why-
a closer
why-
eye on you.
Why?
If you can't learn to take it easy, nobody's ever gonna want to marry you, you know.
Like you're a shining example of marriage material yourself.
Hey, Magilu, could you turn them
Oh
over
my
one
God.
more time? I want to see how the book's attached to your belt.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Magilu, I was wondering about that book you have on your waist. The one
Okay,
you called your
more
heavy
book.
book for flower pressings.
Your curiosity truly knows no bounds, does it,
Okay.
kiddo? Okay, nobody else knows this, but since you're so interested, I'd hate to leave you hanging. My heavy book, the one I use for flower pressings, is none other than a collection of Bienfu's poetry.
Bienfu likes to write poems?
Yep, you'd never guess it, but he's actually just about the best Moloch poet around.
Okay.
Some people even call him the Great Norman Poet. Here, I'll read you my favorite one. If there is something unimportant happening to the east, I'm made to go there and back. If there is something unimportant happening to the west, I'm made to go there and back. I can never rest nor be at peace. Every day my life is a living hell.
That's heavy stuff.
Isn't it? That's what makes it so good for pressing flowers. It's so wonderfully oppressively heavy.
Magilu, your face has gone all sinister looking.
I didn't know if they were gonna use the same joke they used last time. The like booklet thing. What? There's the thing. Bad bird. Bad bird. Why is this place so large and empty other than enemies and souls, I guess? Okay. Chest. Golf garments. Wait, what? Oh. What does this increase? Defenses, and it's not worn by one of my things, so never mind. Oh, okay. I thought it couldn't get to me. A lot of anti-mold stuff. I don't actually know if any of the equipment I'm using currently is anti-mold. Okay, this pace is so large. What is a teleport pad? Is there a safe right here? Usually those two are close to each other. Okay, more running. That's actually saddening. I started wanting to get more story into it. And it's 2 o'clock. Let's see. Otherwise, it's just gonna be a lot of running. And so fun. There's a cat's chest to burn them all on. I guess like 200 souls. 165. All right. So I actually made up souls. Nothing. Sadness. And yeah, I do remember I got something last time. Really? That much more running? Why? What is the reason? That's obnoxious. This area could have been like half as long. At least they should have put in another difficult battle. Maybe not. Considering how difficult that first one was.
How about it, Laphicet? Picking up on anything?
Yeah, in the direction of the temple. The feeling's getting stronger now.
What caused it to go away last time then? Is that another teleport pad? Huh. It is. Okay. Oh. There we go. There we go. That's something I want. No, this one increases attack. Okay. That's worth it on him. I wish those two could be swapped, so I could use the amphimal garment on Velvet and the amphimal waistcoat on Rokuro, if they had swapped sets. Still no drop frames. It's odd. Here we go. Alright, I'm gonna continue a little bit of story. Because I know I'm not gonna fall asleep anyways right away. Anything over here? Nope. Is that an herb? It is an herb. Alright. Time to fight Teresa. Oh. All of the
What's
guards
this?
are knocked out. What?
A demon!
The demon we heard about? Sounds like it's having fun.
Yeah, it does.
Then we'll use this distraction.
For what purpose? Were you sneak past the demon?
Wow, look outside. It's the ocean.
Okay. I
This
hit
was
that
a
a bit
place
too
of
soon.
worship
apparently.
for Aminoch, the Water Empyrean. The ancients built
this
this
place might be
sanctuary underwater
large.
for the same reason that Eumasia's temples were
much
built
running through it.
underground.
But building this underwater couldn't have
Oh,
been
okay.
easy.
That's true.
Aye. With the Earth temples, all they had to do was keep digging. Here,
Yeah.
they had water to contend with.
How did they do it? You can't split the sea like you can a log.
They started by stacking giant stone blocks in the shallows, creating an enclosed space.
This person
Then they
has played
drained the water and
Minecraft.
expanded the enclosure. Once they had done that enough times and secured enough dry space, they were able to dig into the sea floor.
It's mind-boggling,
It
isn't
requires
it?
so much
The
effort.
humans believed that by going through such great hardships to build these temples, They could show the depth of their devotion.
Additionally, current research suggests the site of this temple once sat on the seacoast.
What? Are you saying I'm wrong?
No, I'm only reporting what I've read in academic journals.
How would coastal ruins sink into the ocean?
When the Empyreans began their slumber, the land shifted, and this temple was swallowed by the sea. Scholars were able to prove that the sand and the heavy stones formed an airtight seal around the structure. Later, people carved an undersea tunnel to connect to the temple, bringing it to its current state.
Now that you mention it, I think I read that book too. Revised Theories on Ancient Architecture, right?
That's the one. Have you read it, Aizen?
No, I only read the first edition.
The problem with the stone enclosure theory is that each time you expand the enclosure, the innermost stones have to be carried out. Once that was pointed out as being too inefficient, alternate theories were developed. The revised edition has a number of competing theories. I highly recommend reading it.
I will then.
So, wait, was that a complete rebuttal of Aizen's explanation?
That was not my intention.
It's okay. Archaeology is a continuous process of asking new questions and making new discoveries. Prevailing theories change all the time.
What's it matter anyway? Let's just get going.
So wait, okay, more
There's no
dialogue.
Empyrean here, right, Aizen?
If you're worried about it, why not flip that coin of his? Heads, no Empyrean. Tails, Empyrean Central.
But it always comes up
That's
tails.
the doll.
Like I said before, these temples are nothing more than places of worship built by human hands. The current religion started when humans, fearful of natural forces, began to worship four gods they called the Empyreans. If you're concerned about whether or not one is sleeping in these ruins, just remember that their very existence is only legend.
Be that as
Just
it
like
may,
Innominat?
Innominat
Yeah.
certainly exists.
Aye. But I've never heard a single story of anyone actually seeing an Empyrean. Innominat must be a special case then.
Must be.
I suppose so. If there were four more like him, and they were all trying to stop us, we'd be sunk.
I
Yeah.
can't disagree.
Okay, I don't see the ocean around us. I thought he was actually like looking out a window or something. What? Are those regular guards in a demon thing? These guards look normal. Unless they're just suits of armor or something. Woo! Okay. Alright. Bad ideas. Okay. Okay. Speaking of that, using life bottles and regular battles, technically this is a dangerous one, so I guess it's not exactly regular. Good. Okay. That one was my fault. Sort of. Okay. This is good. This is fine.
Disgraceful. I don't believe this.
Are you joking?
Disgraceful.
Okay. Bye. Oh, that didn't work very well. That was convenient though. Eat shell myself. Okay. Dead. Alright, life bottle. Eat. Or die. That works too. Holy shit. Alright, maybe I am under health. Also, that was just a danger fight, so let's try this again. I'm gonna skip through the dialogue though. I'm gonna try a regular fight against one of those. Also, I want
What's
to skip. There we go. That's a weird skipping method. Yep,
Wow,
I already did
this
this.
big, but
They one. It's the.
Addition.
What? Are you saying I'm?
One. Like. That's the one.
No.
The one.
I don't know how many I killed.
So,
It didn't actually feel like it was that many that I killed.
There
But if you,
must.
Okay, there's a wall thing now. Oh, I'll just fight you.
foe worth killing.
Okay, so these are regular spearmen fighting alongside people. Alright, stop. Yeah. Why is a spearman no spells? Where in spearman is implied spellcaster?
Come on, really?
Alright, so I think I am under levels. Oh yeah, that I knew. It just felt like I didn't actually go through that many.
take a look.
There's a place I can't go yet. Chalice bears a symbol, and that commands the flowing water. Fried by flame, its mark turns flame. Okay. So use flame on chalice. Got it. There's the thing there. Interesting. Looks like a stone of some sort. I really shouldn't have started this. Okay. Oh god, this place is gonna be large. I forget if this. Thank you. Okay. It was pretty obvious that was the thing. Great, can I save? No. I have to find a safe place. Well, I'm locked in. Can't go back, even though I probably can. Yep. It happened. I don't need to watch it. I understand the concept. Grr. The enemy changed. I considered that a new loading zone. Wait, which wall? In the room? That one, yeah. That one's definitely breaking. I wonder if the other room had one like that. Alright, the enemy didn't change this time. In fact, it was still aggroed on me. It's a little strange. Oh, because cutscene. Cutscene respawn enemy. Okay, that's... What is this? This is a trap. Or maybe it's not. There's the thing I need. Why is there a teleport run? Where does this warp to? Oh, well, we're about to find out. I should probably go back and get that, thing. Wait, what? Okay, now I'm slightly confused. Also, there's an item there. That's the main area? No, it's a different area. Curious. I assume I have to go back and do the thing with the waterfall. Down here. Here. Why are we draining water to get in further into the water Empyrean's temple? Shouldn't we be like filling these chalices with water? Oh yay, a thing. That I'm probably under the floor.
It wiped out the security for us, but...
Little face.
Well, look at that.
That's the
Wolfie's
priestess.
got the crest of Aminoch. The same pendant worn by priestesses.
Then that makes this demon.
Yep.
Yeah, she must be the missing mother, Mahina.
So where's the daughter is your question.
Can't be.
That's a strange voice. And fight. Demi-human. Resistance against normal attacks.
Don't
Okay.
just...
We're gonna have a demi-human thing. It's normal attacks. So. Okay, so just don't use normal attacks. Sure. Wait, that was fine, yeah.
Stand there. It's gonna eat you.
Okay, this one's much easier to mark the character. Alright, maybe I'm not under level. Let's see. I assume it's gonna one-shot me shortly. There we go. Based on, you know, previous experience. Oh, come on. Maybe it's not designed to be hard. Poor thing.
To think a priestess, beloved by her village, would become a demon.
Eleanor?
She's never going to be the same again. This is the least I can do for her. So says reason.
So says reason. What?
Huh? That feeling. Damn!
What?
Let the demon be. We don't need it.
Okay. Sure. I got a glass sight anyways, even though I didn't beat it. I hope there's a save point thing up here. Good. Alright, this is where I should quit. And this is where I'm gonna quit. It's not gonna be that though. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a good night. Adios. Boop.